It all tracks.
Traffic, women. So there's lots of connections here. And Candace calls it a lot of synergy between Epstein and Erica Kirk. Between 2015 and 2017, Erica is seen taking multiple meetings at Next Model Management with Faith Cates.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Merchants Drive.
Eastern European models. Romania, anybody? And it's unclear why Erica was involved with the modeling agency at all. Candace goes on to say that she, of course, went out to Erica Kirk for comment. And she's given her
Turn right onto Merchants Drive, Georgia 6 Business. Then, in 800 feet, turn left.
And if you guys have been following me, you know that I've made a possible connection between Erica Kirk's Turning Point Network, Turning Point Action, and Epstein's former Zorro Ranch, which is now called San Rafael Ranch, and owned by Duff Huffins, whose son is on Trump's cabinet.
Turn left onto Mackland Road. Then turn.
No, he doesn't have.
Hello?
I would be.
Hey, what's up?
What you doing?
I'm hanging out with Christy.
I'm looking.
Her mom went to Rock City, so I thought I hung out here for her for a while before I go back home. So we're just cutting up. I borrowed her shower and went to the store, got us something to eat. So she's got some peace. They left her behind, so I'm here to make her day better. So, and now she gets to eat good food and hang out. What you doing?
DoorDash.
You know what's funny? Listen, Christy I wanted to just tell you, Jim, because you know. So I want to talk about this coffee. I think you already know about it. So Christy has a little bit. She's got to be careful with her heart. Mama's got to be careful with her heart. But Lynn's got to be careful with her heart. So they bought this stuff called Death Wish.
Oh, I lost you. Can't hear you.
Oh,
Look, hey,
couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
hold on. Let me turn you off speaker on. It had 473 milligrams of caffeine
That's
in
crazy.
one serving, 8 ounce of coffee.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's what they bought for them to drink. So everybody, if I wouldn't come over here before they open it, they might not even be here. And that's a lot. That's 3 Red Bulls.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's a lot. And she's like, I didn't know that stuff. I said, so a regular cup of coffee has 94 whatever milligrams, and this has 473. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know a guy that is in love with caffeine,
Yeah,
and
he loved this. This is all caffeine.
Well, the most he does is 300 milligrams at one time.
Well, this is 473 per 8 ounce serving.
So it's like too much for a crazy.
Yeah, if you break it in half, it's still too much.
Yeah.
So think about this. You break it in half, it's still double where the regular cup of coffee is.
Yep.
It's called Death Wish Coffee Company. You can get it from Kroger.
I wouldn't buy anything that said Death Wish. That makes no sense.
What do you find out that Death Wish? You guess who talked her into it? Mom. Oh, this will be good. I heard it was good and it's good for you. What? So, well, you know, listen, that's a demon. Okay, you know it's a demon when it's got 470 grams. So think about it like this. If your mom recommended it, you got to do an exorcism immediately on her. Because he's trying to get rid of you. And she's like, it's really good for you, Christy. And then she leaves and goes out of town so she can drink the coffee and pass out and die in her bed. Wow.
Crazy.
And it's very deceptive. Now they've got it's called listen to this, the light roast. So you would think that it didn't have no caffeine, right? It's got the same amount as the other, or more. So it's not light roast. It's a killer roast. It's Death Wish. Yeah, like if you ever Redline, Jim, that drink Redline,
Yeah.
they're really they can almost give you a heart attack. They're 400 they're 350, I think. So could you imagine this one at 473? It's insane. Yeah, I don't believe that, but it's the demon inside her that's trying to kill you. You Yeah, because oh yeah, get this coffee right here, Kristen. I know you got a health issue and it's your heart. Here, drink this Death Wish. This will be good for you. Oh. Anyway, Jim, we're having fun. Got Lynn in here. He's hanging out. Got some Wallace barbecue. This is so good. I don't know if you ever ate it. It's so good. Anyway, I just figured I'd give you a call. I hadn't heard from you tonight. I got to call my buddy at least once a day, just because it's Jim. Yeah. She's just waiting on you to get your bug license back so she can torture you. I spray every week. You there?
Yeah, well, I won't have nothing to do, so I might as well.
No, we're playing. Yeah.
When you start, you don't got nothing to do. You got to sit for whatever anybody to let you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you'll get it built back up quickly. But, yeah, so, I didn't send you, man. I want to send you my new card yet. Let me send it to you. I'm just joking. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send you my card real fast, so give me 1 second. So what movies have you found that are cool to watch? Me? Yeah. There's a bunch. Did you watch movies? Yeah. I'm looking it up. Give me 1 second. There it goes. When I got something interesting to watch. Here it comes, Jim. I'm about to send it to you. 1 second here. All right. You'll like this card. I made it on AI today. You hear me? It's really good. The card, I designed it using the tools of AI. Cody showed me. So I can design a card for free, like for you or for me or whoever. It's pretty cool. So whatever happened with that trucking company that was begging you? I'm not trying to do all that, go on the road. We're working for that company. I didn't want those chemicals are going to kill me. No, the butt pumping place. Oh, no, you're talking about the gay guy? No, I'm not trying to hang out with big black dudes in the semi truck. That was horrible, wasn't it? That was the scariest thing ever happened to me. I know, what? I was calling him going, that dude's very oh my God. 50 pounds bigger than me, or 125 pounds. Yeah, you see it, Jim? I sent it to you.
Yeah, it's cool.
You see it?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's what it took me 15 minutes to make it, didn't it, Kristen? Tommy, I feel bad for you. That used to be my name because my dad was Tommy, so they called me Little Tommy, and I figured him. See the cross in the corner? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that in 15 minutes without trying. I have another one with diamonds on it. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's a diamond plated one. Yeah, that one. That's a nice one. That's pretty cool too. I like that. So see, I can't find it, but yeah, so it's crazy, man. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna send it to you real fast. And when are you going to church again? I love that service y'all have. Did you? Hold on 1 second. You know what? I'd like to come again. Anytime you want to go, you can go.
Tomorrow at 12.
Tomorrow at 12. Tomorrow at 12? Yeah. So, hold on. Let me get this right here. Did you see it? There's the new one. Can you see the new one? Okay, 12
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. On speaker. Oh, so I have a silver with diamond plated around the edges.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
That's pretty cool, man, right? And I can all I got to do is take that to a printer, and they can print them up for me. I do Sunday night, so tomorrow night we'll have a service for deliverance and all that. Yeah, Sundays and Wednesdays. Sunday morning, Sunday night, and Wednesday night. Wednesday night, if you want with me on Wednesday, you're going to automatically go, because I'm going to be there. But we know Wednesday nights you're in there. And then tomorrow we'll see how it goes. I know your mom's coming back in, so we'll figure it all out. But yeah. We'll figure it out. And I know for sure tomorrow night and maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. Get a lot of church. But yeah, man. I want to go to some barbecue, Lynn, all this. She's actually, you just don't realize, I tell what Jim's sitting here. Because your mother isn't here and all that stress and all that craziness, you're just so much more fun. You're laughing and cutting up. I don't remember the last time you laughed in the house. When you walk in here, it's like gloom and doom. I'm so happy that you're doing good. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Jimmy, there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let you go, my brother. I just wanted to say hey and let you know and show you the card. I was Cody's building me a website for my company. It's going to be able to take credit cards and everything.
Cool.
And I can do I'm going to start doing the energy blanket after all our jobs. And I'm going to have these cards made up. That's all I need. Next thing you know, like William said, get you some cards made up, get you an account to put the checks in, and you're on the road. That's it. And if you can take debit cards, which is, you can just type in the number, call it in, and get a confirmation, and you're good. I know how to do that too.
Right on.
All right, my brother. Well, we're going to continue to hang out and have fun. I just wanted to call and say hey real quick. What did you do today? What was your day consisted of?
Wildness. But it was
Wildness?
fun. Yeah.
That's fun. Cool.
Lots of
All right, my brother.
impatience. There's a lot of people that are impatient right now.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it and the journey and God's got me in such a peaceful place. I'm good. But I'll see you tomorrow morning, brother.
All right.
And we'll try to get Christy there too. All right, brother.
God bless you. Peace.
God bless you.
Bye.
And Point Action has endorsed him. Hold on, we got something. How can I send you an audio file where the voice is isolated? Send it to my Instagram DM. That's the best place to send it to. Send it right now, and I'll play it on the show. My Instagram is right here, or right here. It's @Miss Lego. @Miss Lego. Miss Lego. Send it to me now, and I'll be looking at my DMs for that, and I'll play it if you send it to me fast enough. So I'll look through my requests, because most likely once you send a request, it'll be the top one because it'll be the last one. So send it to me immediately, and I'll play it on the show. So send it. I'm talking to this person right here. Send it right now, and I'll play it.
Candace, about this other possible Erica Kirk connection, allegedly, in my opinion, possibly.
Okay. And this woman's name is, I put her name, I actually put her name on something right here. Yeah, her name is right.
Funding, this appears twice via Next Modeling.
So I took the time to put her name on this thing. I did this. Her name is Sweet and Salty Lynn. Shout out to her. Her name is Sweet and Salty Lynn. Sweet and Salty. She is on TikTok. I'm sure she's on Instagram also. So make sure to follow her on TikTok, Sweet and Salty Lynn. All right, so let's keep going because I have more evidence.
Couch Patel, Jared Kushner, why does it now feel like everyone is looking into the Epstein file cover-up, right? And the Epstein files may have something to do with Charlie Kirk's assassination, because for the life of me, I could not fathom how Charlie Kirk, who was a friend to all of these people, all of these very powerful people, could have been so deeply betrayed by all of them, in the sense that when he died, they all immediately wanted to turn the chapter. They weren't interested.
Hold on.
And I was asking her the question,
Hold on, real quick.
bless me and my mother with one of these decks. And I was asking her the questions while we were heading to the
Shout out to Sarah Fontenot.
bless me and my mother with one of these decks. And I was asking her the questions while we were heading to the airport, and she was asking questions. And I like that there is something in there that really helps you to identify, how do you feel? How do you express this? What word could I use? Or et cetera, et cetera. And I don't want to get too much into it, because I really think that you guys should check this out. Even in the half hour that we were asking these questions, it created such deeper discussions. I actually remember there was one question, and it was something along the lines of, did my mom ever experience grief that would have allowed her not to be as attentive? And then we started talking about, and that led to like a really cool conversation. And so it was good, and I like it because we were giggling in the car, like talking about these different. This game is really cool, so I definitely.
Well, it's about the card game. I mean, it's dope card game for sure. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Ask her the conversation you didn't know you needed to have. So yeah.
Is in your situation, your mom lives somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mother debt
Mm-hmm.
and there's a daughter debt.
Mm-hmm.
So she was able to bring the mother deck home with her.
Yep.
And you kept the daughter deck.
Yep.
So now y'all can play over the phone
Yep.
or online, right? So you can buy this card game, pull out mom's card game, and ship it to her if she lives in another state.
Yep.
All right, let's get back.
God just told me, I love this guy, Mr. Let Go, just to say, but just because I like somebody doesn't mean that they're perfect. Anyway, God just told me the problem with him is he has the spirit of Cain a little bit. Jealousy.
And the obvious holes in the Tyler Robinson lone shooter narrative, his white.
Hold on, somebody says, good question about mom experiencing grief. Yeah, and that's just an example of the questions. I have more questions over here, but I know y'all want to talk about this Charlie Kirk stuff. But yeah.
In a half mile, turn left onto Cedar Crest Road.
Insightful, and they're helpful, and they're not demeaning questions. They're not like, why did you hurt me? It's not any kind of like hurtful questions in this card game. Like, because the thing about it is just like we're talking about how all these orphans are being
in life, you pay out what you put in. Time, effort.
you know, T-worded and all this stuff. We got to make sure our own children,
Turn left onto Cedar Crest Road.
because some women, because we talked about this yesterday, some women are leaving their homes like prematurely because they don't get along with their mother, and they end up getting, you know, traffic lights.
Continue for 3 miles.
I just believe in maintaining a healthy household so your daughter, your niece, your little cousin, or you don't end up like these women that are being traffic lighted in America. Forget about Romania, in America. Forget about Romania. Like, all this stuff is going on in Atlanta, in Texas, in LA. Have you ever heard of Figaro? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of Figaro. Put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with Figaro. It is in LA. And some of y'all know what Figaro is, some of y'all don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with what Figaro Street is. Think Figaro Boulevard. And if y'all don't know, it's a place where women, Figueroa. It's a place where hundreds of women just stand on the corner selling their bodies. And I actually played somebody riding through, and YouTube kind of like took it down, so I can't play it. But yeah, in LA, it's called Putting Them on the Track. And they all have pimps, and they go sell their bodies on the street. You know, Skid Row. Yeah, it's, you know, and those weren't that, and that's not Romania, that's LA. So yeah, I'm just here to help your kid, your niece, your cousin to not have the same fate. That's all.
If included, why does nobody in Charlie's world want a true investigation? I'm now thinking that maybe it's plausible that everyone here is implicated in the Jeffrey Epstein cover-up and breaking the news. Story that in particular Erica's involvement with Epstein's favorite modeling agency, Faith Kate's Next Modeling Management, a Rothschild spinout. We broke a story that her dealings with them involved real estate in some capacity. Erica Bronte was, as we were told, the point person for the firm when it came to housing young models. More specific.
There we go. Housing young models. It's with the audio.
Specifically, Erica dealt with apartments in a white building. We had remembered that white building was located somewhere near 68th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Well, lo and behold, a few of you guys sent us a building that could potentially match that very description. A building that was owned by Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, who inherited all
Mark Epstein, Jeffrey's brother.
of his wealth. I want you guys to check out this article, which was published by New York Post. It reads, in part, Exposed, this is the title, inside the New York City condo building where Jeffrey Epstein secretly kept his underage victims. And the article tells us, quote, newly Newly unsealed records reveal that Jeffrey Epstein kept some of his underage victims in an apartment building just 10 blocks from his Upper East Side townhouse. The address is 301 East 66th Street, a 16-story post-war condo between 1st and 2nd Avenues. With a 24-hour doorman, hid another sordid operation. The files show the building functioned as a logistical hub for Epstein's world, and according to civil complaints and sworn testimony, the underage girls that he trafficked. More than a dozen apartments also cycled between wealthy guests, notable foreign dignitaries, and Epstein staffers. It says some apartments were labeled in his address book as apartments for models. Wow, apartments for models. And
Apartments for models. So
In a half mile, turn right onto Creekview Road.
I just want to ask you all this, because I don't want to keep this live stream too long, but just a thought. After looking at all this evidence, do you think, because y'all are the jury, let's just say this, with all the evidence I've provided for you as of right now, if Erica Kirk was on trial and you guys were the jury, with all the evidence I presented to you,
Turn right onto Creekview Road.
Erica Kirk is guilty of being the person in that audio
In 600
file.
feet, turn left onto Cedar Point.
A lot of things track with that activity going on in that audio file. So type in the chat right now, and I need at least 100 people saying
Turn left onto Cedar Point.
guilty or not guilty. Let's go. So I'm going to play the like button song and
Continue for a half mile.
guilty or not guilty in the chat, and I would like to see where we end up at. Actually, I'm not going to play the like button, so I want to share this with y'all. So say guilty or not guilty in the chat. Since we've been talking about these churches, I want to share this with you all.
In a quarter mile, 399 Cedar Point Road, Ackworth, Georgia 30101, USA will be on the left.
Is a list of churches. And if your church is on this list, I would suggest for you to leave the church immediately. So I need y'all, I'm just going to play this. And if your church is on this list, please stop going to the churches. And as I'm playing this, I need y'all to say guilty or not guilty. And the question
399
is,
Cedar Point Road, Ackworth, Georgia 30101, USA is on the left.
due to the fact that we expose the pattern of her being a modeling agency, and the modeling agency she was working for was ran by Epstein's brother and everything else. So y'all check this list out as y'all put guilty or not guilty in the chat, because I need y'all to know that if your church is on this list, you may be in grave danger. And while this list is moving on, y'all screenshot it if y'all need to. I'm going to check out what y'all are saying in the chat. It's hard to imagine playing this game with my mom. Why? And that's the thing. Play the game with your mom instead of being afraid to play the game with your mom. Just play the game with your mom. Like, what's the worst she can do? Was she gonna just shoot you in the face? Like, it's your mom. Just play the game with your mom and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. So it looks like every single one of you has said, every person in here, they said guilty as hell, guilty, guilty, guilty.
You have a call at no expense to you from
Joshua Blocker.
an inmate at Bullock Correctional Facility. To accept this call, press 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press 9. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Three-way calls are not allowed per ADOC Administrative Regulation 431. Inmates violating AR 431, as well as those individuals assisting them, may be subject to discipline. Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
Yo,
What up, bro?
chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling. Right on. Let's see, we got one. Yep. Got another DoorDash. Here we go.
So we're just chilling. Everything's been good. Another day, I'm really excited about getting out soon. It's just 5 months away, or like 6 months away.
True
Because
that.
it's the 26th of August, 2026.
No.
But it ain't far away.
Nope. Not at all.
So I got one guy that can do store for me. I think I got another guy too. So we'll be able to get it not this week, but next week. Then next week, because this is the weekend. So you know what I'm saying. So we'll be able to get. I'll be able to get a whole 75 plus 3 tops, and I'm gonna give them a top and 2 bags of coffee for doing it. And that's more, everybody else usually does 1 top to get store for them. But I'm gonna do a top and 2 bags of coffee. So I
You
have
give them 2
2
bags
tops.
of coffee?
Yeah.
Wow. Because then
And
you have to
a top.
buy from them. So, but that's what they want. That's what they want, right?
Yeah, well, I can do the items worth. So coffee is 10 items. So I can do the items worth, and they'll want items probably more than the coffee. And I'm trying to get coffee. So yeah, you're right. I can't give them no coffee. I'll give them a top and 20
Give
items.
them, whatever. But
Yeah,
don't
that's
give them
what
the
we're trying to
coffee.
get.
The coffee's what
Yeah,
you're trying to
that's
get.
right. Yeah, so I'm gonna give them like 10 items and a top. So I hadn't talked to them about what I'm gonna give them yet, but everybody else just takes 1 top.
Right.
But I'm not trying to do anybody wrong, they're catch store for me, they gotta go up there and all that, and I'm really nice, so, but yeah, that'd be backwards hustling. I'm trying to get the coffee, and I didn't think about that. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to help them.
Because that's really all you got to figure out is what is worth more than the coffee. If you have that, then you can always trade
That's all I need.
for the coffee.
Yeah.
What's worth more than the coffee? That's what you got to figure out. Ain't really nothing worth more than the coffee, though, is there?
Yeah, that's real. Nothing worth more than coffee. That's what I need is the
That's
coffee.
the problem.
No.
That's the problem right there. I mean, even everybody else, the coffee's the most expensive thing, right?
It's like, it's cheaper than the top. Okay, like, if we're talking about, the coffee is like $4.80 on the store.
Yeah.
So
How much is tops if you don't buy it from the store?
20.
So it's
But
the same
a
as
red
coffee,
bag-
right?
Huh?
It's the same as coffee.
No. The coffee is 10 items. The red bag
Okay,
is
it's 20
10.
items. I thought you meant
Yeah,
$20.
Yeah, that means $20.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
But so like if I'm spending items, they're like 65 cents. And that's $1 in prison money because they cornered the market. They messed the market up when you can only get 3 tops. So you can get 12 tops at normal 10. So and you need cigarettes. So I need about 8 tops a week. I need like 21 coffees at minimum. So, but the coffees are only $3.80, and if you're buying them off the land, they're 10 items. They're not 20, so the top costs double what a coffee costs.
All right. So tops cost double what the coffee costs.
Yeah,
So it's 20 items, right?
yeah,
And the coffee's 10 items.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's what you want to. If you can get more of those, then you can always trade for coffee. You know? Because they'll trade you and they'll owe you still. If you-
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
So-
saying, yeah. So I can take all the items I got off of the extra stores and give them 10 items. So what I'm gonna give them, now I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna give them a top. That's $20 worth for doing the store for me. And I'm gonna give them 10 items. Like a bag of Cheetos is 2 items. So that's like 5 bags of Cheetos.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give them like 5 bags of Cheetos and a top for getting 75, like for getting like a $90 store. And I'm gonna give them the money for the $90 store, and they're gonna give me 6 coffees and like $67 worth of items, and the 6 coffees. So
Wow.
that's gonna work out. That's a lot better than buying it off the land. Because if you buy it off the land, the coffee is $10.
I think that-
Top is $20.